Hi, YouTube. Good afternoon. I hope wherever you are that you are safe and you are well. I am Sheila Maria. I am a psychic medium, and today I am talking about seeing spirit guides. I don't think we're actually managing to go live on Facebook at the moment, so we will leave that one for now. So, this is one of the most common questions that I am asked. When will I see my spirit guides? My answer to you is that you've already seen them an awful lot. You may not consciously remember it, but you go back home at least 3 times a month. Some of you visit home more than that. And your spirit guides are known to you. You've known them for hundreds and thousands of years. This question is also something that students will ask me when they're wanting to learn to give messages to other people. And they believe that they really need to know who it is they're talking to in order to give the message. Now, my answer is if the message feels right to you, you should be giving that message to your client anyway, even if you're not sure who is giving the message, because you will feel if it's not one of your guides. You will also feel very, very strongly if it is a loved one's spirit that you have with you. But when it comes to seeing spirit guides, whether it's your own spirit guides or the guides of other people, what I want to say to you is they use more than one way to show their appearance to you. So normally the way that my guides will show themselves to me is they will stand behind my right hand shoulder, and when I feel them really, really close to me, they're like here at my astral level. That is when I will see a vision of them in my third eye. The other time that you can use to see your spirit guides really clearly is when you are in alpha state, which is either when you're going to sleep or when you're waking up. Okay, the other thing I want to say to you is if you've got somebody with you and they want to know what their spirit guide looks like, you are probably better able to see an impression of what their spirit guide looks like because you haven't got as much attachment to being right as they will often have. So the message here I'm getting is that if you ask a client's spirit guide to show themselves to you in your third eye, they will. And they will also use what we call your clear feeling to really impress upon you that you feel as though it is a man or a woman, or you feel as though it's a particular type of being, or you feel that you know what their role is for the client. And so, what I want to say to you, if you're wanting to see spirit guides, one of the things you've got to do is use your clairvoyance alongside your clairsentience. There isn't one of you that doesn't have the ability to see a spirit guide, either for yourself or someone else. Hi, Ariel. Lovely to have you with me. It's just a matter of trust. That's the only thing that's stopping you. The other thing I'm going to tell you, a couple of phenomenons that happen quite a lot, is that the name of the spirit guide is a name that's very familiar to either you or your client. So sometimes when I see a spirit guide and I give them the name, they'll say, "Oh my God, that's what I named my child. And I didn't know why I called him or her that. But that's one of my favorite names. That's the reason why." Another phenomena that occurs is that they may well have relatives that have the same name as one of their guides, or they will have friends that have the first name or the middle name that is the same of one of their guides. And that's just about resonance. Okay, thank you. So Orion is also saying at the moment, the energy on Earth is incredibly dense. The fastest way for you to see a spirit guide is to sit in meditation with a strong intention as to why you want to see them. So, for example, when I really want to see Shiva or Orion or whoever it is, the intention will be that not only do I want to see them, there is a reason why. Perhaps I need advice to do with my business, or perhaps I need some advice to do with my personal life. But there is an emotional reason why I want to see them, not just because I want to see what they look like. So if you take this a step further and you make this about using your mediumship for others, the emotional reason that you want to see a person's guide is to do with why they want to see them. So it may well be that you're working with someone's guide to assist them with a relationship issue. And in order for them to feel that they can trust the guidance that they get from what looks to be like thin air, is if they have some kind of visual that they can attach to a name, and they then feel that there is that subconscious connection. So very often when I'm training my students, one of the things I do at the beginning is I tune into their main spirit guide, and I will ask the spirit guide, along with showing me what they look like and what their name is, I will say, why are you coming forward to speak to Josephine Bloggs right now? And they will usually hit the nail on the head, and they'll say, because she needs emotional support, or because he needs to believe in themselves. So there's already an emotional connection. You may not be aware of it, and you don't have to be aware of it, but as a medium, there is already a connection between your client and the spirit guide, or even the loved one that they're wanting to hear from. So your job as a medium is to simply tap into that emotional connection that is already there, because you cannot have a spirit guide that you do not have an emotional connection with. You may not know about that, but the fact that they are your guide is because they love you, okay? So if I go for a reading with someone else, the fact that I'm going to be able to get a reading is because my guide wants to speak to me and wants to validate that it's them they want to validate who they are, so that I'm able to trust the guidance that I get. So that's what we wanted to give you a message about today. And Orion says trust is absolutely essential for mediumship or psychic work of any kind. So I am launching, and in fact, it's nearly full already, the Complete Mediumship Course on September the 6th. Well, actually, that's when we begin. And I'll be teaching you about 5 types of mediumship. So we'll be doing Evidential Mediumship, we will be doing Galactic Mediumship, Spirit Guide Mediumship, Intuitive Mediumship. We'll be doing soul groups. Now, I don't know of anyone that teaches about the heavenly soul groups. Okay, I don't know anyone that does that. So we're going to teach you about heavenly soul groups so you can do soul readings. We're going to teach you how to do an in-depth scanning of somebody's aura. We're going to teach you how to read the Akashic records and do soul origin without any cards or charts. We're going to teach you how to clear a haunted house. So we're going to be doing lots of different stuff. And you don't need to be a medium to join. You just need to be prepared to have a go. You can use a screen name. You don't need to tell anyone apart from me who you are. And there's going to be some amazing people for you to do lots of practice readings with. I've got a whole group of people that want to receive readings from the mediums that I'm training. So the fun starts in September. It is a 5-week class. You do not have to be anything but a beginner who wants to have a go to join. If you are the finished article, this isn't for you. If you're already a healer, or you're someone that you've got an interest in mediumship, or you're a tarot reader at this point, and you want to go further with your gifts, all you've got to be is willing to have a go. And you're going to get lots of tuition, some really hefty, energetic activations, and all the support. And at the end of 5 weeks, everybody who attends the course will be certificated as a medium of one type or another. So it's £347 for the 4 weeks. And you can pay in 3 installments, and it is just a £50 deposit to secure your place. And I've only got 2 places left. This is sold out really, really quickly. So if you'd like to join us for that, or even if you'd just like to come and have a chat about that, do message me at hello@SheilaMaria.com. And on Saturday, the 21st of August, I am doing a Be Psychic Now masterclass, which is completely free. And I'll be doing psychic assessments in that as well. So for now, it's chucking it down with rain, but I'm full of sunshine. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Lots of love from me, lots of love from them. Goodbye for now. Love you.